Hi guys, it's reaction time. I got Hvalross and Mercenary Night. I found out after I did the last reaction for Hvalross that Hvalross is walrus in Norwegian. There you go. So Norwegian band, I believe. Loved their last song. Just loved it. Did a reaction a few weeks ago now. This is the new one. This is Mercenary Night. Can't wait to hear this. Here we go, guys.
At the break of dawn, I rise up from my bed, enjoy the silence surrounds me. It won't be long until then gathering will commence. My coat of arms and bloodlust awaits me.
I've got to say, out of all the songs I've reacted to today, this has got to be the most original. Definitely. I mean, it's very cool, the structure of it, and the structure is really clever because it's not following any sort of formulaic pattern of verse, chorus, solo, chorus yet. Well, not really, hasn't. So it won't do now. But I mean, it's like, you know, from the beginning, sort of almost a folky beginning with that sort of deep vocal. And then I thought, right, sometimes songs can have like a little intro, then they follow the sort of formula. Definitely not with this band, man. I love the way it sort of went into that extended bit. You know, it had their sort of really sort of cool background sort of vocals going. It was going on for quite a while, and I thought, what's going to happen then? Because it was like a couple of minutes in, and then it's sort of this sort of like almost new wave of British heavy metal feel now. But still not following, you know, any sort of formulaic route, is what many bands do now. So it's such an interesting listen, man. It really is. Almost progressive as in different, not progressive as in, you know, just time changes all over the place and can't follow the song. But it's just what's going to happen now, you know, because remember, like way back, you know, and it's still bands there now that don't particularly have a chorus, you know, or anything like that. But it didn't matter, did it? Because it was just about the song in general and the way it makes you feel. It's almost like this is doing a bit of that for me. Just love it. And I really don't know what's going to happen, which is very cool, isn't it? Because sometimes it gets a bit boring, doesn't it? If you know, oh God, yeah, you can literally, with some bands now, and there's nothing wrong with that, because I want to listen to things that are simple as well. But literally now you can, like, if you put a song on and you want to listen to the guitar solo, you can literally go on YouTube. You can put it exactly where the guitar solo you think it's going to be. And most of the time, 90% of the time, it's where it is. And then that just shows you how formulaic sometimes music is. You know what I mean? The guitar solo has to come after the verse, chorus, might have a bridge or, a little bridge to the solo, then the solo, and then it'll repeat the choruses a couple of times. And sometimes when a band comes along and it does things differently, it just pricks my ears up. And some of the stuff that sometimes makes it to my, best songs or albums of the year are the stuff that's a bit different. Bands that don't follow that formula. And this song is definitely one of those songs. Here we go for the rest, guys. Loved it, man. So original, although still, reflecting on classic metal, I would say early 80s metal, but still really original sounding with the way the structure was. I sort of got the chorus in the end. It took a little while, but in the end, because it repeated itself a couple of times at the end, I think that was the chorus, sort of, got wormed in my head a little bit. So definitely one that you want to have repeated listens with, but loved it from the start. Loved it on first listen. That was fucking great. That was Hvalross. That was Mercenary Night. Guys, let me know what you think of that song in the comments below, and I'll see you soon.